oh, Mario's in space and he's going from world to world and every world's different and it's got all these different mechanics and the music's orchestrated.
Actually, I'd never owned a Nintendo 64, Wiggling up the wall with his little like bee butt. It's like
around.
Maybe like the cutest. Hi guys, welcome back to Nintendo Minute. We are back with more of Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
It's upside down.
It's upside down.
No.
In your excitement, it's
there we go.
Down. Oh no. Well, first of all, it's very exciting because we finally got a chance to play the game. After we had unboxed it, we immediately started playing it, of course. And it was just such a nice trip down memory lane, I think. So we wanted to show you guys what we played and also talk a little bit about some of our favorite memories from each of the games.
Absolutely. And 3 games, we're gonna go chronologically. So first, Super Mario 64. So my memory is actually the very first area that you go to, which is Bobomb Battlefield.
Ah, yeah.
And the reason for that is, you know, you hear about in open world games now how that excitement of like, oh, look over there, there's a mountain, you can go up there, or look over there, there's a valley or a river, what kind of adventure might I get into there? And I think this game and this course specifically really captured that sense of anything could happen, but just on a smaller scale. And that's really interesting to me because, you know, I really wrestled with, well, what's my favorite game? Is it Breath of the Wild or is it Super Mario 64? And now I'm realizing that these two things have that in common.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting. I guess
Right.
I never thought about it that way before, but it does have that sense of sort of exploration. Oh, is he sleeping?
He's sleeping, yeah.
That's my favorite part of Super Mario 64. I love it when he sleeps. It's so cute. Shh, tired.
Don't wake Mario.
Do not. It's like a puppy. Don't wake Mario.
No.
Don't wake a puppy. You know, I think some of you guys might remember we used to do a fun series called like Gaming Confessions. One of my really dark, terrible gaming secrets is that I actually had never owned a Nintendo 64. This was one of those games that I never had the opportunity to really like get deep into myself. Like I definitely played it at my friend's house or I watched people play Super Mario 64, but I never got a chance to like really like explore the game, you know, thoroughly.
First of all, shame on you for skipping this game initially. Second of all, you told me, this is a confession on your part, a gaming confession that I'm putting out there from you. Is you said we had to stop doing those videos because they were too embarrassing for you. So I guess that's, if people want to know why they haven't seen one of those, that's why.
Okay, sure.
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Super Mario Sunshine is such a unique game. I think it's probably the most like different. Well,
yes.
they're all different, but this one is just very different than any other Mario game, I think, maybe ever. One of my favorite things about this game is just the atmosphere of it. You know, we've talked a lot about sort of summer games and things that we love about like having that vacation vibe. Well, this game really captures, I think, the vacation vibe to the max. And I think Delfina Plaza, like really that sort of overworld for this game is just so unique, and it has such a great personality and something that just was never seen from a Mario game before. So that's what really made it memorable for me.
Yeah, and you talk about how this game stands out as being really unique. I think for me, one of the reasons is the FLUDD.
Yes.
And all of the different mechanics that adds to what Mario can do and how you can get around. And you know, the FLUDD, it was a one-game thing, and it's not something we've seen since. Well, I guess we've seen it in Super Smash Bros.
I was gonna say, yeah. But not like as a core gameplay mechanic kind of thing. So.
Pop quiz though, what does FLUDD stand for?
Oh boy.
The answer is that's a spoiler. We can't say.
No, it isn't.
But you don't know it. I'm trying to help you, you see.
You do know it though.
I'm not going to say it. It's a spoiler.
Oh no.
No. All right, that's our cue to move on.
Don't come
Wow.
at me, Super Mario Sunshine fans, okay? Don't come at me.
Chance.
We're moving on to the next game, the last game.
Yes.
Probably my favorite game in this collection, which is Super Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
And this game definitely is one of those ones where you kind of remember like the very, strange, kind of unique things about it that again doesn't really show up in other Mario games. They're the weird like gravitational pull kind of things with the different planets and the different unique characters that you meet. And you meet Rosalina and the Lumas for the first time, so there's a lot of additional cast members added to the Mario universe from Super Mario Galaxy, which is great. But I think one of my favorite memories is after you've been playing the game for a little while, you go into the Honey Hive or Galaxy, and that's just such like a delightful part of that game where you become B Mario. I have a special place in my heart, really, for
You mentioned B Mario last time too.
I
really
love
do.
B Mario so much, and the best part is when he's climbing the wall and he's like wiggling up the wall with his little like bee butt. It's
Buzzing
like
around.
maybe like the cutest Mario power up of all time is B Mario. I don't know. That's my personal opinion, but
Everything about this game is on a grand scale. It's like, oh, Mario's in space and he's going from world to world and every world's different and it's got all these different mechanics and the music's orchestrated and the whole thing just feels grand and larger than life. Totally a setting you would never have expected Mario to be in.
yeah, that's true.
Mario's in
had
space,
so
what?
many. Yeah, Mario has had so many different, very interesting adventures, but I definitely didn't think he'd be going to space. We're excited about Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Again, the game comes out on September 18th, so just about one more week
We're
to
close.
go for everyone. So very exciting. We hope that you are looking forward to re-experiencing some of these really wonderful Mario adventures. And maybe you are one of those really lucky people who get to play it for the first time.
Ooh, yes.
That is like, if I had any wish, it would be that. It would be like I could wipe my memory and forget that first experience so I can re-experience that first time playing an amazing game over and over again. So if that is you, you are in for a grand time. with all
Let us
three
know
of
in the
these games.
comments. We want to
Yeah,
know
and
what
tell
you're
us.
going to play first or which games you might be playing for the first time.
All right, we are going to wrap it up for today. And remember,
Nintendo Minute is never a minute.
we will see you next week.
Bye.
Nintendo Minute.